What was it, 301? Can you read it to me?
You're here in MRPD as a lawyer with a client and need to provide a statement to PD. Alice Morano, it sounds like.
I am in position.
I'm below you.
Wait, don't be suspicious, man.
I'm just a marshal with a broken leg and a tow truck. Nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get a camera up.
Took off all my vest and stuff, so now I'm inconspicuous. I blend in with the populace.
Where's the best place for this? I'm scared.
Got another report about
Yeah, maybe give yourself the night time.
Suspended.
You're suspended.
Geminity gifted a tier 1 sub to Nighttime Sparky. They have given 130 gift subs in the channel.
Probably like here, right? On the like pole at the edge, yeah. Let's try it. I'm scared though. I'm scared of getting this wrong. I'm trying to watch these houses, this area too. Just those two things is all I need.
This Cam Alto guy who's 911 has apparently been causing a shitstorm across the city for the past
Yeah, he is.
days.
Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, I can grab it too. Good job, I fucking... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I nearly fucking lost this because I didn't write down the number. Let me put it on here. That should work now. How's that? That's pretty damn good. Shows us that door, which was in the faceless photographs. It shows us the parking lot. Honestly, it's not perfect. And it also showed us these buildings, which is where the faces took photographs from. I think it'd be a lot better to see in the day, and we can always come back and grab this. Oh, wait, it's set up. I did just get a call from the mayor, so I'm just gonna call him back.
And boy, that sounds like tea.
No, it's because I got information that there might be a threat to him or somebody else's life from the League of Evil Villains.
Yeah.
Shit, how you doing, Doc? I'm with Opal and Maxwell right now.
Okay, I'm just leaving somewhere, so I'll be there ASAP.
Wait, beware. Where are we going?
I don't
This
know.
is about the thing. Is it terrorism gonna take place? Like, how bad?
I thought you wanted to meet up, right?
Well, yeah. You had some questions. Opal's the lead. I figured you two meet up. I can be there as well.
Okay. Where's Opal?
Yeah. She's in the car with me right now, and he's at the police station.
Who's at the police station?
The guy, the fucking naked guy, the Rusty like League of
Oh,
Evil Geniuses or whatever.
You think he's going for you? Or?
He did, or he tried twice, tried to blow up the dam. Has anyone? I think you got to meet up. Opal's got a whole thing on it. You know what I mean?
I'll come down the mission road.
It's probably not safe. You know what I mean? Because he's over there right now.
Yeah, okay. You want to come up to the observatory?
Observatory.
Yeah.
We'll be right there.
All right, bye.
All right. See you soon.
All right. I'm gonna meet him at the observatory. You can come up if you want. I think I'll just fly up there.
Can you fly that there? I'm gonna return this tow truck, and then I'll come up there and test out.
Actually, I want to. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Nighttime Sparky again. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the big 50 bomb, dude. My seatbelt on in case we crash. Sock said we will. Oh, the power hour. I was thinking at 12 hours we can do a power hour, which is in 2 hours from now. That's what I was thinking. When we hit 12 hours, the locals are watching me. Yeah, we can do like a T-1 hour in an hour, and then we can do an announcement when it happens. Can you fly inside? I'm not testing that. Selling snow cones. 15k per cone. Get your snow cones. I wonder what the snow cones really are. Hassan Bashari is around. Holy shit, there's some people around right now. There is some people around right now. We really need one at the observatory. I wonder if this is a regular viewing point for the faceless, you know? I kind of wish we put it on that roof instead. I mean, we still can, but then we wouldn't see this door. I don't know what this door is. We still don't know. We still don't know who that was given to either. It's pitch black. There. You see, I feel like this one might be disappearing soon. Hey, Socks and Sparky just gifted 50 subs. Should we have them choose 10 words to ban for 50 minutes or ban for... Honestly, either is good. So whatever you want to do, Sparky, it's up to you, man. Sorry, Charles, just talking to the cookie. And I've got a chicken dinner to eat, so I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. It's Sunday. I couldn't pass on it. I kind of don't want to go in and leave the jetpack. Over here.
Hey, Dark.
Hey, you guys want to come? You want to come inside? Instead of staying over there in the
Yeah, we're
grass?
on the way.
Wait, all right.
Yeah, no, we're on the way.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Perfect. Bye-bye.
Why does she sound so sussy then? Another bite to eat before we get into this. This is terrible timing. But it tastes so good. You have a little report on these guys. The league. Was there a tag? Oh, there is.
Yeah, you hear about China? The 5090s. That warehouse goes down.
Hello.
Oh, nice vehicle right there.
Hey.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Who's this?
Should probably go inside.
Hey, let's go in.
You got such a cool building here. Glad that you got a building.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Ooh, this is
Oh,
fucking
man.
nice.
Holy shit.
What
Is
a
that-
nice building you got here, Dark.
Why are you saying like
I
that?
love your building.
Why are you saying like that?
I just love your building. It's such
I'm
a
buildings
glad
are
that-
great. Mm-hmm.
Hey, this
Wait, what is
statue's
it?
got
Is
his
this the
dick out.
elevator? What? Okay. Jesus. Fuck.
What are you doing? What's going on?
I said the statue, it's got his penis out.
Okay.
Yeah, that was by request.
No, I think there's like a cloth covered, but there's a penis imprint on the cloth.
What's wrong there?
Butt plug.
That's cool. You can see outside. That's so neat. It's good view. Good view.
I'm so happy we won't have to do bank truck holdouts here anymore.
You think they won't? It
No, they
might.
did one like
Wait.
yesterday.
Oh my God,
No, yeah,
wow,
they.
look at all
I'm
these
pretty sure
windows
everyone
in
knows
their
this is a spot.
building.
No.
Look at all these windows.
Such a
Opal.
nice building with a lot of nice windows.
It's a great building.
Damn.
Lots of
Whoa,
operations
this
to be
is
run
sick.
in this.
Wow, imagine,
Great, Dark.
imagine that's
It's not
love your
Dark, it's not
building.
Just love
Did
your
someone
building.
usually spell like a holdout or something? Yeah.
No, I just love your building.
Yeah, she's a building lover.
I can tell.
I love buildings.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Doc, where's your office?
Who
Is it-
turned
don't-
off the light in the building?
that's the director's
What's
office,
that
but we
on?
don't
Why
have
is that
one
on?
right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. I mean, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Freaking
yeah,
cool.
soon. All right, take a seat.
Oh my god. You guys have like a place where you can plan tactically for tactical things to plan tactically? Oh my god, holding cells.
You
so
have
nice. Really love
cells.
this
That's
building.
cool.
Yeah.
You got a briefing room or something like that.
Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Someone hold me back. Someone hold me back.
Oh.
Before I do things, someone hold me back.
Is it because they don't have a building? All right, take a seat. We don't have very nice chairs, I'm afraid, but because we don't have a budget. But you know, it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you do have budget. What do you mean? I paid it just a little while ago.
Yeah, no, but we've got to shade that for impeachment. Like we don't have an actual, you know, like we don't have, we don't
I mean, I
have
give you
DOJ
guys
money
more.
anymore. No,
Oh
so
wait, weren't you told? I talked to Chris yesterday. I upped your pay to $3,500.
Oh, thank
But
you,
you
Nina. I
guys-
appreciate that.
However, it came with one stipulation because I do not think that it makes sense for just one entity to be, paying you. Because then at that point, it's kind of like I'm paying you guys off. You know what I mean? Which is it doesn't look good, not a good standard. I may not abuse that. Future mayor might. So what I've asked Chris is that I think given that we're upping it, I need some sort of like breakdown of what you guys been working on, not operational details, but like here are the things that we have done, like in some kind of vague, presentable way that doesn't like affect your active investigations. Does that kind of make sense?
Sure. If I'll ever check the Craig, if you think that's reasonable, we can do that. But
Yeah.
until
And
then,
this is to hold you guys over until things sort of work out. And I gotta wait with Craig. I thought Craig hasn't talked to you. I spoke to him the other day. I thought things were changing.
no, I haven't spoken to Craig yet. What's
When's
going
the last
on?
time we talked to Craig?
I mean, in person, like a week or two ago. He's been busy.
Shit. Yeah, things are happening.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to say because maybe he's changed his mind or whatever, but maybe things have changed. Maybe you speak to him directly.
Okay, I'll have a chat to him. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where's everybody?
They're over there.
I'm have a bite.
I think they're waiting to have your meeting, Opal.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so mesmerized by this beautiful building that I love with a lot of windows in the building that I love because it's a nice building.
It's a nice building, but the meeting table chairs could be a little better.
Well, she mentioned something about like people can't do bank trucks here anymore.
No,
that
they can't.
implies that does the police department know that this fits to FAFO and it is state property and all that jazz?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we do, but I just, with this being Marshall headquarters, I'm sure they'll keep it nice and secure and
Oh.
I'm sure they will do this because this is a nice building. I love this building.
I'm glad you like it so much, Opal. Maybe we'll get you a dish.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
I love having a desk in a building.
what's going on? We're here for the league, right?
I wish I wasn't.
Why? This is
I
So it's
feel
like
so
this,
much
Doc, you
smarter
gave me
and
a
better
call
than
this.
them.
It kind of went like this. You gave me a call, Doc, and I was like, this is Opal's investigation, but I'm sure you got some questions. So Opal's here, I'm here, because it sounded like there's an active threat. A new one.
Yes, yeah. I got some information from a source of mine that Rusty Bumblebee and the League were planning an attack today, and specifically, put it in an investigate report. I don't know whether you can see those, but specifically that they were going to
Hey, I'm
target.
buying and selling, but right now, not right now. I'm in a meeting. I'll give you a call back. There's someone running outside with the phone.
I think it's Haley, isn't it? Oh,
No. Outside,
It's,
white shirt.
It's Gunner. It's another Marshall. Yeah, so basically he said that he's going to target, or they are going to target a high profile member of potentially law enforcement, potentially government. Their goal is to empty the city bank accounts. And then another thing he said was he was going to make them fire the PD. But specifically, let me tell you the plan. Hold on. They said they were going to kidnap this person and then replace them with somebody who was disguised as them, like a body double.
It's Nino. They tried this like last week. They tried to get a French body double.
What the fuck is a French body double?
I also
A
got
body double that's French. Sorry.
I also got tipped off about this a couple days ago, and someone tried to infiltrate them for my own protection. And the idea was, unfortunately, we haven't been able to link up with them. Was that I would get? I was gonna try to acquire a fake ID with a different birth date on it, and there would be a staged kidnapping to get this fake ID. So in the event someone like me, when they presented that ID, law enforcement would be able to tell the difference between them and myself.
Okay, I mean that is a plan. I mean, I'd hope we'd be able to tell without the ID, you know. You think it's gonna be like a really good, like double?
Contingency. I mean, they could. I mean, it depends, right?
Yeah, that's true. So what have they done before? I mean, I heard about the damn thing, but other than that, what have they done?
Terrorism at the Vinewood sign, terrorism at the Mirror Park Dam. I currently have
Tried to blow
charges
up the
pending for
city.
Yuri Popov for treason, terrorism, conspiracy, resisting arrest, and extortion. Probably accomplice charges to all of that for everyone involved, which is at the very least Amber Quinn. I think we saw Rusty as well, and what's his face?
Goodness is out there playing
Mike
with his toys.
Domino.
Oh, Mike Domino.
Yeah, they threw a grenade at us. It was very rude.
Where the hell did they get a grenade from?
I don't know, but after we had chased them and then sent Yuri on a 24-hour hold, Nino walked out of MPD and said, hey, there's a really suspicious military-style vehicle outside. I don't feel safe. So I went outside, we talked to them, and realized it was Rusty Bumblebee who had been looking for because he was involved with the thing at the dam. And it's 4 times occupied. He was on the left-hand passenger side and was being driven by Wayne Freeman. And Gravy and I spoke to him, and he was like, oh, no, I'm not Rusty. I'm his twin brother. And then we said something only Rusty would know, and he responded to that, realized that he'd been caught, and said, man, screw you guys. And then they drove off and threw a grenade at us.
Weren't the other sewer rats involved in that last week, Opal?
Yeah, Rusty and Wayne. Well, I don't actually think Wayne was actually at the dam. So, I don't know. I actually, I found something curious in the phone subpoena I got back from Yuri. Let me find that.
Imagine this is tied in with the faceless.
Can I ask a question real quick? What, given all this, why not push accessory or accomplice to terrorism and preempt everything by throwing Rusty in for the 9?
I don't know if we have enough for Yuri. I could probably, if you give me like 30 to an hour, have it docket up and a warrant for Yuri for treason and terrorism, accomplice for Amber.
My whole thing, like when I kind of sit back and think of this, like this guy is definitely an evil genius, but holy fuck, these guys are committing terrorism what seems like twice a week.
It's like every Sunday, it feels like.
Serial assaults and terrorism.
I think my source said when they spoke to Rusty that he said that they have meetings every Tuesday and they do plan an attack every week. Now I can't remember what
They did have a
day
meeting
they
last
said.
Monday.
Jesus Christ. One thing I'm gonna put forward here is and obviously this needs to remain between this room because of the political implications. But there is strong links to Princess being involved.
Yeah, wait until you hear this one though. Wait until you hear what I have in these phone subpoenas. Give me a second.
How am I not surprised?
Should I start with what I heard and then what you say substantiates it? So Princess can be really good, but she can also be a bozo. She's kind of a chameleon. She lets others sort of imprint themselves onto her. So when she spends a lot of time with whatever particular group, she kind of becomes one of them, opinion, action, etc., etc. And we've kind of witnessed this happen. She's based on what I understand, this league was formulated within prison during a older regime around the time of Scotty. And a lot of this came from grievances of something to do with someone getting murdered, right? And the wrong person getting caught. I think that might have been Yuri. And as a consequence, this league decided that they wanted to destabilize the state and the police departments. And some of the DOC were either knew about it, were directly involved, or just like complicit. And the ties, you know, so the ties vary, right? So you got like Yuri, you got you know, some of these other bozos that are directly doing it, but then there's like loose affiliations. We came under it came I think a week ago. I learned that Princess was that he was going to attack BCSO or Blaine County or something like that, and Princess paid him off or inferred they were going to get money and redirected him. Not even just like leave us alone, redirected him to Los Santos County, which is how all this started. And apparently they've been in communication. Once some of these suspicions started drawing up, Princess had we had a separate situation where this guy that like ex-member of the Vagos, you know, the guy that got the gun license like 2 months ago. I think Ruby's dealt with him a bit. And he started blasting like judges.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know his name, but yeah, he has a thing up on the docket right now where he's being charged with treason.
Separate to and related to this, she and others gave him a fake island, like fake deeds, allegedly, and convinced him to once again, similarly, leave Blaine County alone, but instead attack Los Santos County. So 2 days ago, he gave me a phone call. It's like, oh, you know, like da 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 da. We're gonna do all these things.
That's a pretty big accusation.
You know, I'm not doing it in Blaine County because the government gave me island. It was made aware to him that the mayors cannot give out those deeds. Is it real? And that turned into a whole. There's a lot of complacency happening. Not complacency, complicitness.
You want to hear what I got in this phone subpoena?
Yeah.
So this is from a number we don't have this. I do have the Marshall document that's like 500 million pages just of phone numbers. We do not have this. I don't know who this is. They text Yuri, if you need help with anything else tonight, let me know. Yuri responds, I'm meeting with Amber, one in, which is, I assume, them talking about their plan. And they then reply, pick me up, here's my ping, blah, blah, blah. And then they go, Princess said we could try recruiting Kyle Pred. She said she told him about it. Ex-cop, ex-mayor, ex-hero.
What? Wait, when?
This was on the 13th.
Of this month?
Of this month, which was 5 days before the attack on the Mirror Park Dam, which is why I think this was in relation to the planning of the attack, but I don't have anything concrete. It could have been about literally anything. We have to ask Yuri the next time we have him in custody what they wanted Cal Prep for.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Read out the number to me up just in case.
420. 454. 4464.
I got it. It's Constance Lee Rick.
Motherfucker, of course it is.
Oh yeah, that's the other one who was involved Sunday.
Yeah,
Opal.
she was involved. Yeah, she was. She was. You have a picture of her.
Okay.
How
Nino,
much for me to get a sniper? Please, I beg.
I can't. So Nino, in terms of the princess stuff, was it any information about whether she paid these people off through the blanket or was it personal funds?
Apparently with deeds. If you want to look at incident 15605, we have the interrogation tape in there, and that includes Yuri talking about it, how the Blaine County is paying him. They're paying him in deeds, and the deeds are stored at the silos by that house off of Sonora across from the Redwood Lights track.
Oh my God.
Bonds,
just like the
deeds?
other guy.
Oh yeah, bonds. Sorry. Nino said deeds, and it confused me. No, it's bonds.
Oh, bonds? That's very different. Okay. Yeah,
and it makes it worse, right? And this is like I don't know how aware you are, but Blaine County had $48 million in the bank account when Mumbles ended up stepping down.
Sure, yeah.
Within 3 weeks, that account went down to $12 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when
Then
we were signing plea deals, I was like, I'm gonna bill you $100 million because that's how much you wanted to take from Nino and Ellis County. So I'm gonna put your shit on the docket at $100 million. Eventually negotiated it down to 30 for the plea deal, and Barrick was like, that is more than the entirety of Blaine County has in their bank account.
well, so the numbers were 48 when Mumble stepped down. She took office. In 3 weeks, it went down to 12 million. When she got elected, it was
crazy.
7 million. DOJ then fronted her because I was like, how the fuck did they get all this money? Because I see it every day, right? For the past year, it's like imprinted in my brain, like all the account numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Faulkner signed off on a $6 million transfer from DOJ to Blaine County. We had a whole conversation about it. I'm like, that's inappropriate because of, well, a number of reasons. But hold on, it wasn't like he did. It's wrong fundamentally, right? But it was intended to forward pay for DOJ expenses, right? Like if judges are working up north or whatever. And I told him, who said it was $16 million? There is no way it would be 16 million because I don't even have to pay you guys 16 millions down here. And so I told him you should ask her for receipts because he was just told it was 16 million. It was a bullshit number. Now here's a catch. The account right now is 7 million.
Well,
so it went from 48 million down to 11 million. Up 16 million because of the transfer. It's now down to 7 million. I'll tell you separately here. I am very, well connected, right? She bought the fuck out of Mad Properties. Now there was a $10 million purchase over in Grapeseed for the castle, right? Community center, fair play. But that's not the only property purchase.
Is it when it's over a fourth of your entire fucking budget?
To buy
Is that reasonable?
Well, let's say it's reasonable for sake of argument, right? The rest of that money started getting dropped in other properties and just given off. And that includes a gas station for $4 million transferred 2 weeks ago. I'm aware of this because, Chaos Legion, they split up. Whole bullshit where like they had members who were crying about feelings and shit while being 1%ers. We opened them up shop over down in off El Rancho. And I'm aware that that transfer is for $4 million for her significant other.
Benicio del Gold, all right.
Is it the Sandy gas station that you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so last week, I want to say it was last week, on Sunday, there was a cop that was refueling at the gas station, and then Ballers members walked out of the gas station, held him up, robbed him.
What the hell?
With Class 2s, they came out of that gas station.
The reason I bring all this up, right, is like it would not, their Blaine County budget, they have a huge spending problem. We don't even spend that much, and we literally pay for like all the events in San Andreas.
That explains being paid in bonds then. They don't have the actual funds, but...
Either way.
Well, the first time it happened, he said that someone in the Blaine County mayor's office offered him $5 million to blow up the Vinewood sign, and that they would be paid upon completion of doing so. It was apparently, according to him, party hardy, but obviously they were never able to blow it up. I mean, there was an explosion, but the sign still stands because I'm just like smart and pretty and goated like that. So they were never paid. Like they keep getting told you'll get it like when once you've done it, but we stop them every time, so they never get paid.
You have to understand the grander plan for up north, and I've been made aware of this, is to bankrupt the county, so they have to get bailed out. In fact, those conversations gotten so deep, we have some rifts between me and Princess. She wanted me to sign off on the idea of contacting the governor so that we get bigger percentages of, you know, of the fine. Despite me explaining very clearly that those are black holes, there is a demand for more money, and I think this is possibly leaning on the sense of like destabilization, bankrupting the own county, and looking for handouts. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. They're buying and selling, but they got no money to buy.
I like that. Okay. So in terms of circling back to the league stuff, how positive are we that the target today is Nino?
90%, because we already knew the threat was coming.
Yeah, we thought they were gonna kidnap him last week, but then they changed their plan into blowing a bunch of shit up. Who else? If they're talking about drain the bank accounts and possibly fire the PD, who has the power to fire the PD? Who has the power to drain the bank accounts?
Yeah, makes sense.
I
Maybe
mean, didn't
they
they
get-
say something too about wanting to destroy the Ellis economy so that the bonds would be worth more? So yeah, you'd go after Nino to do that.
Okay. Maybe they're gonna work with Moose Knuckles because he's drained the bank account before. You know, he might be like an expert.
He knows how that one works.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't Ember Funhouse?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess Opal. I imagine. Nino mentioned it, but just to confirm it, you're going to be handling Nino's protection today. Is that right? Opal.
Huh? What? Sorry, I
Are
read
you
something.
handling
I'm sorry.
Nino's protection today, or the plan, or whatever?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I have your armored car?
Yeah, if you want.
Can I have ownership of your armored car forever?
No, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Fuck! I almost had him, gang.
Nearly. Yeah, just let me know if we can do anything to help out with that. Just let us know, what the plan is, and we can, if you need like drones or stuff, anything like that. If there's a situation going on, like a static situation, just let us know.
So I was wondering, what's the chances of me getting a key card to the marshal's office so we can access stuff if we need it when no one's around?
Like what? What kind of stuff?
Armored car. The other day we had literal little birds dogfighting in the air with 3 DOAs. Afterwards, we had a tank driving down
Great
Del
Ocean.
Perro Freeway with no marshals around to pull APC.
Combat planes too.
Ventura contacted me about that, and he got the APC.
Yeah, but how did we get it out? How did he get it out, though?
I have no idea. Did he?
I don't know. They were definitely driving around in one. I just think
They probably got it out. So there's a
I don't
little
know,
back slip road that you don't need the gate for or key or anything, right behind the building. So we probably just got it out that way.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Can I get APC trained? I never got that training when you guys first got them.
Sure, we can organize that. We can organize like a day soon for people in TLD and stuff that need training so that that can happen. Yeah, we can sort that out.
What do I have to do for you to let me shoot a sniper at a wall?
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Fuck! I almost had him again.
Legislated.
I mean, it makes sense to me for counter-terror ops that we would have access to somebody with a sniper.
Sure, I mean, I can't. My hands are tied. Really, I don't want to touch that stuff, and but people outside the most.
Yeah, no. we had that conversation like a while ago.
Yeah. Okay. Well, other than the league stuff, is there anything else going on crazy now? I mean, the princess stuff's pretty. I'm gonna stick my nose into that, but.
Yeah.
You know, you're okay today. You seem pretty hyped up.
I buying and selling. You know, got the whole fucking problem happening right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Opal. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Thanks for you just cleaning the table up. For? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Synthetic.
Synthetic what?
Synthetics.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that vitamin D pills are fastest activated in your bloodstream if you crush them up and snort them?
That's typically how most medication works, except for like Vyvanse for ADHD, which doesn't work that way.
Exactly. So take them vitamin D pills, crush them up, and.
Wow, that's.
I do not.
I would never do that.
Thank you for the advice, but I'll do that.
Doc, have you gotten all your vehicles are good? All your vehicles are good?
Worry about my vehicles, Chap.
Well, right now, all the stage 5s, there's almost none of them. I think we got like 10 in 2000 or something like that. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad.
You know about like repairs and like upgrades and stuff? I think they're all good.
Yeah. Tire market got fucked up last 2 months.
How?
Very complicated. We don't really know the details. We just know there was some possibilities of theft, this, that, and the third. We're currently analyzing right now.
Bruce Baylor?
I can't say with confidence. Probably a lot of people. A lot of monopolies.
Okay.
Imagine if every single thing was, listen, it goes deep. Imagine you took all your money, you put it into like real estate, and then you take all that money, and you buy up everything, right? Once you buy it up, and then you control the price for the PD for everybody on the market. And that is turning around, putting back the power to the people.
It's
How
good.
much vitamin D have you had today?
Yeah, it says there's a lot of vitamin D going on right now.
Yeah. Petey's been really good about that. We've moved about like $10 million of product transmitter over. We're cracking them open. We're figuring out what's going on. So in about a week, we're going to have all these shops that are going to be open, civilian run, subsidized, so that everyone can get their fair rate, fair prices. You got to buy and sell. You got to buy and sell for that.
Yeah, it's really
10 million,
it's
like
very
completely
nice.
unrelated. Speaking of 10 million and TRT doing all that work, just unrelated to.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a
everything the mayor
$10
was
million transport, actually.
Oh wow, nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Wonder what else could be $10 million.
You looking for a
I
building?
have asked.
No.
TRT building soon. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that'd be nice.
Do I have to snort some vitamin D now?
Yeah.
We're not snorting shit, Opal.
I might have to.
Well, okay. Well,
by the way,
this is great.
if you need a yacht, they're 1 in 2,000, meaning that you have to
know.
pull $10 million worth of product in order to get one of them.
Nice.
That's great. I mean,
How
thank you for the
fuck are there
information.
so many on the street then.
There's not. I think it was probably a short bubble. You know what I mean? Things buy and sell. Things buy and sell. Sometimes it's rate.
Buy and sell.
I feel like there was something I needed to talk to you about, Nina, but I can't remember what it is. So.
Do you know roughly what it would have been about?
No, I've completely forgot.
Politics, budget, terrorism.
Buying and selling.
Buying and selling.
No, it's not
Vitamin D.
No, I can't remember. I'll remember. I'll remember showing. Then I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the meeting, guys, and yeah, but let me know what's happening with this leak stuff, and I'll help out in any way I can.
Did we
Can I get a
conclude
drone
on like?
preemptively?
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's something we want to talk about, right? Like, is it possible to get LSPD TRT like commanders or whatever the top rank is or whatever to have access to the drones and have some kind of way to like submit requests?
Submit requests for what? Do you mean?
So like, let's
Drones
say
and cameras. We don't have cameras. How can I do investigative surveillance work in dangerous areas if I don't have any cameras? How am I going to do anything if I don't got nothing except paint chasing some fucking ability? I'm good. Everything is good.
I was
dam
thinking.
Why are we
situation.
yelling? Why are we yelling?
I recently, just the other day, got the stuff from Weasel News, right? The cameras and all that kind of stuff. And those cameras are 1,000 times better. So I was thinking about reaching out to see, because I'll be honest, the surveillance cameras that we have in PD, or at least the marshal office, are garbage. You can't see them at night time at all. They're static versus these ones, which are really good. I was wondering and thinking about reaching out to see if, like, not to remove the rep requirement or anything like that, but see if government officials like PD and stuff and marshals wouldn't have the cooldown cap on those cameras. Because right now you have to wait like 3 days until you can buy another camera. But I was wondering whether like PD could. Is it 7? No, I thought it's 3 to buy and they last 7 days.
Oh, okay, last year it was 7. Yeah, no, I know they're great. It's just like we don't even have the basic of the camera, right? Like every fucking criminal of Los Angeles is better equipped than us. Like we can't do shit. They can put up cameras wherever they want. They have fucking smoke grenades. They have shotguns. They have they have everything. I have nothing. They have grenades,
grapple
smoke grenades,
guns,
grapple guns, thermal vision, night vision, better cameras, better bikes.
Calm down,
buildings.
calm down.
I think the main reason that we're seeing if like someone like Opal could get direct access is because when we dealt with the situation in the dam last week on Sunday, we were like scrambling, and they need cameras. Like, are they over there? Over there, here, over here? And because there's no cameras, we had to go figure it out. And luckily, everything worked out.
I still have a stash from when we were looking for Cassie. I mean,
that's fine, no, don't stress. It's fine. I mean, listen, I've authorized King to have a drone. I've authorized Daisy to Cactus to have a drone, so I've no issue authorizing you to have a drone, Opal. Especially because you've worked with them before.
Yippee!
So we can get you one of those permanently. I'm not opposed to it because they are very useful. But obviously to only use them in like, situations where they're needed, right?
Legal circumstances.
Exactly. Yeah, we can sort that out. I actually have one on me right now. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you.
Would you look at that? Okay. Easy. I'll make sure that's noted down so no one questions you on it. And yeah, when it comes to cameras, like if you need if TRT need like a bulk amount for like investigative warrants and things like that, then just go.
I have like 20.
Okay, that's fine then. Just let me know if you run out.
Yeah, I don't know what other people are doing with investigative stuff because I know a detective unit is like in the process of starting up, but I have an investigative one that's going out soon TM for surveillance, so and cameras for that and probably the
on what, if you don't mind me asking?
Big stuff, man. Big stuff.
Okay.
Drugs. So many drugs. Vitamin D.
Okay.
Hey, Camel, I'm buying and selling, but I'm gonna give you a call back. I'm gonna be free soon here.
Buying and selling, buying and selling, selling and buying.
Okay, well, thank you very much, guys. I mean, yeah, like I said, let me know. I've got to get back to some other stuff, but yeah, just give me a call if you need anything. I'm on the lemon list there. Hope you like the building, Opal.
I think she loves it.
Yeah, I think she loves it, yeah.
I think she wants to, like, rub on your building.
Okay. I don't know what...
Imprint on the building.
Don't imprint on the building, please, yeah.
I might have to. Also, Nino called that a blood plot.
What?
The obelisk?
Yeah, but it doesn't have
Oh
a flared base. It's not a safe blood
It's
plot.
not safe.
Think about the firefighter guy.
Thanks, guys, yeah.
Right, you take care.
You too. Let's get this back. Got her on back on channel. I heard you bleeping on the radio a bunch of times.
I was? That's my bad.
Yeah, did you enjoy your little flight?
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I mastered it. I'm real good at it.
You are? That's good there.
Yeah, a little precarious at first, but I got the hang of it.
Good, man. That's good to hear.
How was the meeting?
It's pretty good there. Got some interesting information that I want to touch base with you about. Fucking hell, there's so many helicopters. Yeah, local ones, yeah. I'm gonna go drop this jetpack off at the apartment.
You need a pickup or is your car there?
I've got a car here, don't worry. Let me grab this actually. This be up though. That's right. Oh, it is a little bit. Let me double check these faceless records, but I'm pretty sure the only thing that was in here was a Benji call. Yeah, Benji call that didn't go through. And then the other one... And the faces are inactive, man. What is his timing? And then no text messages. So in other words, no activity whatsoever from the faces themselves. Heck, man. What the hell? Oh, fuck. So yeah, don't know what to do about that, really. Any judges around, just in case I can, like, get the penis signed quick? Yeah. There is. Okay. Because I kind of want to write that subpoena. I wonder if Eliza's around, though. No. I think I want to head over to... I kind of want to do a little drive-by of Fudge Lane, see what's going on over there. Do a little sneaky little drive-by. I need to put some shit away, man. I don't need all this stuff. I'm littering, don't tell anybody. Oh god, there's a cop here, they're gonna ticket me for littering. Oh, it's Angel.
Hey,
Angel,
Richard.
hey you, hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Richard,
it's
why
good to
didn't
see
you
you
feed
too.
me?
I didn't feed you because I was busy, Duncan.
That's crazy.
How have you been?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit of a rough time since you left, I'll be honest, Angel.
Yeah, Bear kind of filled me in. Kind of told me what you
Yeah.
guys have been struggling with, and I'm really sorry about that.
Hey, it comes to the job, I guess.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a difficult job that's being asked of you guys with ultimately no real clear direction. So
No. But yeah, you enjoying life back in the PD? Yeah.
it's good, yeah. You know, I will be honest with you. I do feel a lot of regrets about how things went and whatnot, but I just tried to forget about it and move on and do the best
You
that I
shouldn't
can.
have any regrets. We all had a good time, and that's what matters. So.
I mean, I just wish I had the mental fortitude to fight harder. That's all.
I don't think anybody would have the mental fortitude for that. So don't be hard on yourself.
I guess so. I just thought I always thought I was different. It was just very hard for me to reckon with the fact that I'm not that different from anyone else. Ultimately.
You are different. in a good way, though. You know. I don't know. You shouldn't stress about it. The past is the past.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You
It's
guys, you still finding stuff to keep yourself busy though?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I mean, you know, we had those impeachments, and then the justices stepped down. And yeah, there's always stuff, Angel. But don't worry, I've been working a terrorist case for the past 5 months, and it's still ongoing. I can tell you about it. It's you heard of the Faceless shit?
No, I've never heard of them.
Well, I'm sure you will soon enough. Helicopters have been flying around, but damn tanks recently. It's getting pretty crazy.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Have you guys deployed the tanks to blow them up yet?
Yeah, loads of times. I saw a helicopter out of the sky with an APC. Oh no. Yeah, APC. Yeah, it's got AA. We got the AA rockets on some of them there.
Well, that's cool.
Because of the helicopters, yeah.
You shot a helicopter down with the APCs?
Yeah, because we had to literally re-equip 2 of them with anti-air rockets because of all these helicopters.
You know, I actually never really thought those anti-air rockets would ever get used.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have a gun.
Oh, that guy?
I can't tell whether he had a gun or he's bandaging.
I didn't see, to be honest with you. I was looking at you. Hey, that's the car, Duncan.
Oh.
Oh,
What car?
it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. Polito Bank robber. I was busy with another call. There's no point calling it in, you know?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is,
Yeah, it's really good to see you. I've been doing like more law stuff. You know, I've honestly come to realize that as much as I like building our legal system, being the arbiter of it is so much more stressful than just being a participant in it, you know?
Oh yeah, I bet. 100%. But I bet it's fun though, right? You can lose all the not loopholes, but all the intricate details that were in there that only you knew about.
Angel's teaching me to shut up.
Well, yeah, I have been doing that. See, like, I've always got frustrated because people never use the system that it was way to be used. And now I'm actually empowered to do that, you know? So it's great, honestly, you know? And I do feel like a big sense of pride for, you know, my previous accomplishments too. So it's just fun to get to play in the sandbox you built, you know? In a way.
Yeah, I bet. There's definitely, I mean, not you specifically, but like it's a massive fucking sandbox now with all this legislation. There's so much.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. I've been reading through it all, and I'm almost 100% certain there's legislation that conflicts with each other, and it's only a matter of time until that gets tried in court.
Yeah, I bet. 100%.
Or like towing as well.
Yeah, towing's an interesting one too. There's not really any towing legislation as far as I'm aware. Unless I missed one. It's only the BCSO wheel clamping guidelines, or the Blaine County ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know actually if LSPD, or not LSPD, LS County. And yeah, I don't know. That's just the thing. It's like niche stuff like that. It's just impossible to keep up with.
Yeah, that's kind of my new job in BCSO. My job is I'm running their legal department, and my responsibilities are like keeping up with like all the constant changes to make sure that we're in compliance with the law, and you know, ensuring the other entities are complying with their own laws. It's like a law firm of sorts.
That's cool, man. I mean, it's good that you know, PD's get. I mean, it's just like Bailey's doing for LSPD, right?
Exactly, yeah. I'm essentially the same role, but I'm also in a patrol capacity because I like to patrol, and why not, you know?
He's for the streets.
Okay, so that has another connotation to it, Duncan.
Don't say that.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It means like that she's for sex work. She's like a prostitute,
oh, no.
You know?
No.
She's like a whore.
No, I was not. That's not.
Did you know that?
A whore?
I didn't.
You think I'm a whore, Duncan?
No, I don't
That's
think
pretty
that.
fucked up, Duncan.
I don't
Why would you
think
say that I'm a whore, Duncan? That's not.
I didn't say
First
that.
of all,
I didn't
that's a
mean
really
that.
inappropriate thing to say about a senior. You know?
I didn't say that, nor did I mean that.
Look at Angel's
Okay, well, you did say it technically. You said I'm for the streets. So.
On accident. I'm not.
Did you actually not?